The last thing I want to talk about before we get to our rest of 2019 preview, the Joker trailer. New
Oh,
one came
dude,
out.
this is the best trailer that came out this week for me.
Interesting. So let's
I love it.
jump on it. Give us your thoughts.
I think that, like we talked about last week, this is such like a non-win role because it's so hard to top Heath Ledger's portrayal and Jack Nicholson's portrayal. Other people do say it was better, but I think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna be as good as both of them, if not maybe even a little bit better. And I think telling this interesting story of the Joker should be fun and dark and kind of what the DC universe needs right now, where everything's feeling a little stale and we're at like a point where things are getting rebooted and recast, and but some stuff isn't getting recast, and it's a very confusing time. And this is kind of when Marvel was making their cinematic universe, DC they were at a fork in the road, right? They had the Dark Knight trilogy, three of the best superhero movies ever made. I'll say The Dark Knight is one of the best films, period, ever made. And they could have chased the Marvel dragon and make a connected universe, or they could have been like, well, that's nice, but fuck it. We care about making the best, most high quality films rather than trying to just do what Marvel does. And I hoped that they were going to go that route, and they didn't, and it didn't pay off. And I am hopeful now that this is kind of a reset for them, and they're going back to being like, you know what? We're just going to fund the best films rather than like trying to do what Marvel's doing.
Yeah, I mean, I think you really said it all. It's great to see DC kind of take this direction. It's going to be dark. It's going to be gritty. I saw a lot of people saying that, things like Batman vs Superman, though not a great movie, they don't like how DC's dark, and I kind of disagree.
I disagree too.
It's one of the things I feel like DC has always been before. Really, the live action movies came out, DC was always on top because of that. Because even like the Batman animated series is regarded as one of the best shows ever.
Yeah, I was about to say that's dark as shit.
It was dark. It was shown for kids. It really wasn't all that for kids. I've gone back and watched it. I'm like, holy shit! I can't believe some of the stuff they got in the way here. It's that in my opinion, other than the Dark Knight, if you want like a true to comic adaptation, the Batman animated series is by far the way to go. It's phenomenal. It's so good. But yeah, agreed with the Joker. I have, other than probably Star Wars movie wise, the rest of the year, this is probably number 2 for me. This looks great. I think Phoenix is gonna be lights out. We have Zazie Beetz in it, De Niro, which is interesting. Then obviously we have Scorsese producing. Yeah, this is officially. Speaking of which, if this was a 7 or 8, this is now probably turned to like a 9 or a 10. Same as Star Wars. But this is
so excited, dude. Oh my god.
Same, and I just hope. I feel like this is high risk, high reward. I am obviously hoping it's high reward.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there is a chance that this could suck.
Yeah. There's always that lingering fear in the back of your mind, like, what if this is awful?
Yeah, it's like I am holding out hope that this is going to be phenomenal, and that's why I'm looking forward to it. And I think that everything's kind of coming together. But I said the same thing about Batman vs Superman. This is actually the only thing that's similar about this is I can probably compare hype-wise, where the Joker is obviously the best villain in comics.
That's very fair.
He somehow has not managed to be like overused. Some people could maybe say he has been. I don't think he has. One of actually our first little friend dates, you and I, was going to see The Killing Joke in theaters, and although
that was
a arguably bad movie, I think we both enjoyed it. But it also
I liked it. I mean, I know I didn't read the comic though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It got shit. I think it had like a 30-something on Rotten Tomatoes, which I didn't realize till recently. I didn't hate it that much, but the Joker still. This is probably gonna be something that's closest to that too. I think because we're getting the Joker's origins. I don't think this will be a canon movie. I think we talked about previously. I don't think that we'll see him go up against Rob Pattinson, but I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I'm excited. This movie cannot come soon enough. This is after it. This is the next movie to look forward to, and I'm fired up.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm really looking forward to talking about it. I think that it's just going to be a super different take on the superhero genre. I'm full notch excited. I can't fucking wait.